Well, good Tuesday morning, Quad Cities. We're waking up to a winter weather advisory for the entire TV6 viewing area. We're talking about freezing drizzle that's creating slippery conditions as you get ready to head out on your morning commute. So watch out for slick sidewalks. That's right. When you walk out the front door, be aware there probably will be a thin glaze of ice there on the sidewalk. And then, of course, on any untreated roadways, side streets, and especially the bridges and overpasses. So be alert for that. As traffic continues to increase, I expect to see a few more problems coming in. So what is black ice and why are we so concerned about it? Well, of course, that deals with the precipitation falling from the sky. We have temperatures at or below freezing. So what happens is it starts to look like the roadway is wet. But what that really is a very thin layer of ice. And of course, it takes on the color of the surface, which of course the pavement is usually black. And that's why we call it black ice. You can't see it until you're right up on it. And then yeah, you hit that black ice and you go sliding. And that's what we're concerned about this morning and we will be watching for during your morning commute. So let's take a look at the radar. I've got this cranked up to that super sensitive mode to show you the freezing drizzle. And you can see it's fairly widespread across the area. And I think this is going to be the trend as we progress right on through the morning hours. Let me show you what it looks like outside of the TV6 studios. You'll be able to see, again, as we look at the main roadways here, those have been treated. So for the most part, they are just wet. But as you get onto some of these side streets, those are the areas that you're going to be very concerned about. They're going to look wet, and then you're going to hit a couple of those patches of frozen surfaces there, and that creates the conditions where you could have some accidents. So be aware of that through the morning hours. Temperatures well below freezing into the 20s. We're not going to warm up very much today. We'll see that drizzle tapering off as we go into the afternoon hours, but we'll stay with the cloud cover. Highs only warming to near freezing, and then as we go into your Wednesday, look for highs near 30 degrees or so. Cross your fingers. We may see a little bit of sunshine, but it's going to be fairly tough because we've got another storm system heading our way, and we'll see more clouds moving in as we head towards your Wednesday evening. This is 10 o'clock, and by Thursday morning, we're going to see a quick-moving system make its way across the area. Could bring us a little light snow or a light wintry mix across the far south. We're talking mainly areas I-80 and points south, but it could provide a quick accumulation of around an inch or so. So that could be a problem because of the timing right there for your Thursday morning commute. So check back in for updates on that. We'll get a little bit of a break Thursday afternoon into early Friday, and then all eyes will turn to the potential significant storm system that will move our way once again Friday night into Saturday. We're looking at the potential of heavy snow moving into the area Friday night and lasting through at least the first half of your Saturday. But the difference with this system compared to the last weekend's system, yeah, we're going to be talking about these winds really ramping up on the backside, and that means that we're going to be looking at the potential of blowing and drifting snow. So that's something we're going to be concerned about, and following that, some bitter cold air. So where are we with this storm? We're about 4 to 5 days out, and that tells us that we have pretty good confidence that a storm is likely. We also have pretty good confidence that the pattern will support that storm and support snow across the area. What we're still waiting to kind of find and adjust as we get a little closer is going to be the timing and the amounts, and that's something over the next 2 to 3 days that we'll try to narrow down for you. So overall, I can tell you snow will be a high probability with this system. Strong winds will be a high probability with this system. Cold air, it's going to be creeping up there to the moderate to high category, especially by the time we get on the backside of this system. And right now, at least the ice concern looks to be pretty low with that system. Behind that, oh yeah, some of the coldest air of the season. So we've got a little bit of everything in terms of winter weather headed our way. 33 today with that freezing drizzle and clouds, 31 on your Wednesday, and then we'll watch that quick system on Thursday could produce a little light snow. A stronger system Friday night into Saturday. We're talking heavy snow and wind, and then there you see it. Oh my. By Sunday morning, lows below freezing, and we're talking wind chills in that 20 to 25 degree below zero category.